And I say to you, look around. Whatever the challenge that we are going through right now, this will pass away. This will end. We will overcome it. Because we are not about being just a company. We are a mission. Are you with me? We want to reach across the world and touch people just as we have touched you. How many of you feel the last few days here? Have you felt it in your hearts? Can you feel it now? Every week on, when we come to an end like this, it's heartbreaking for us. Because this is like home. This makes it all worthwhile. And I want to do this more often in every corner of the world. I see a time where VCon will be done every week in some place in some part of the world. A VCon every Sunday. Imagine there are 5,000 people here. 5,000 messengers who carry this message back. In your part of the world, wherever you are, wherever you come from, these 5,000 of you are each of you capable of carrying out a mini VCon. A mini VCon doesn't mean 5,000 people. A mini VCon can be 50 people. Are you with me? When we have a wedding, more than 50 people turn up anyway. Am I right? Can you get 50 people together in your home? Can you get 50 people in your home? You have a VCon. A VCon is about being able to get those 50 people, to reach them from your hearts to theirs. Are you with me? To be able to say to them, arise, awake, my brother. Everything can change. We can change. The world can change. Are you with me? And that comes from heart to heart. 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 And when you speak from heart to heart, then the mind only gets in the way. No language is required. Are you with me? You know, when I arrived in the Philippines to network for the first time, not understanding the language, although it's a country very close by, not understanding their culture, thinking it was very close to ours because we are just close by. But boy, was I in for a shock. I had to start all over again to understand these people. Are you with me? But you know what I found? I found I was able to talk to them, to recruit them, to bring them together, to build teams Much better because I was able to only use my heart. So there are people out there who are going to give us a hard time. I mean, when I went to start this company, they laughed at us. They actually laughed at us. All our rivals basically told us, 3 months, they're out. So we lasted 3 months. We struggled. We fought through really intense battles. Somehow, we struggled. We went past 3 months. So, my people, you know, the first group of networkers, the original ones, went back and said, we are 3 months old. They said, no way, 6 months you die. So we went past 6 months. And then they said, no company makes it to 1 year. You guys don't even know what you're doing. Where's your experience? Where's your systems? Where's your, professionals? You want to see what we started it? Is my IT department still around? No? Our IT department was 1 laptop. Our IT department was 1 laptop. There you're going to see. I'll show you our IT department, our one-man show, Mr. T.G. Quintana. And then we had customer care. Long before Malu came along, for a little while, we had a one-man show, customer care. This is our first customer care department all by herself. Ms. Dora Marie Imson. And then, customer care, you had to deal with the first complaints all by yourself. Then we had our reception and registration. Basically, frontline office manager and Mr. Handyman for the office who did everything else that needed to be done, plus taking care of our bonsai trees. Mr. Jabba Bismarck. Very humble beginnings. Come on, Japa. Come on. Come on. Yeah. You see, from so few that we began, 4, right? Here, struggling to set up our first office, from 4 people to 4 million. Anything is possible if you love what you do, if you love who you do it with, and you do it for the sake of love. Anything is possible. If we can do 4 to 4 million, imagine what 5,000 can do. Can you feel the love? Of course, my family is a lot bigger right now, and if I try to bring everybody up here, then we'll be here when the sun comes up.